So, as promised in last video, I completely forgot to showcase Dahlia's head explode down here. How the head explode works, your target has to be under 200 health, and then you hover your mouse over them, and then you just press J on them, and boom, dead. They can go to the other side and get revived, but apart from that, they're fully dead. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another British video. In today's video, we'll be showcasing Inadu, and she'll be showcased by my friend Kai, who is currently playing Inadu right now, as you can see there. So, I don't really want to be wasting your time anymore. No, I'm British as well, but I don't really want to be wasting your time anymore. So let's just get into the video. So, how many keybinds does Inadu have? Okay, so Inadu has 15 keybinds and a few spells. I can't be bothered to count them all. You can count them yourself at the end, don't worry. So let's just get into it, I suppose. Inadu's first keybind is Telekinesis, which is R, and it's a hold keybind. Hover your mouse over someone, and then hold the keybind R, and this is what it does. A very simple telekinesis move. Inadu's next keybind is Eyes, which is V. This is what that does. It makes Inadu's eyes blue. Okay. Inadu's next keybind is J, which is Choke. Hover your mouse over someone and then hold J on them. And this is what it does. It drains the magic and does decent amount of damage with a nice little effect around it, if you can see that. So the next keybind is X, which is Heart Crush, and they have to be under 250 health for this to work. So let's just get Ketsia low down again. You press X on the target and it will crush their heart like this. It doesn't work on people who are immortal though. Okay. The next keybind is G, which is Trip. You press G and it makes everyone around you fall to the floor. Very simple. The next keybind is M, which is Self Heal. So let's just get Inadu low down right now. And if you press M, it will self heal you with this nice effect. And it will heal you all the way up to full health. The next keybind is a regular witch keybind, which every regular witch has, or anyone with a witch side, which is C, which is Push. Okay, the next keybind is U, which is Ossox. Instead of having to type the spell Ossox out and use it on someone like that, it's the keybind form of it, which only coin characters and Game Pass characters have. Okay, so with Ossox, Inadu can snap all species unless unless Inadu's low on magic, and if it's anything like Dahlia's keybind, Inadu has to have more magic than them. So this is what it looks like. And if you use that on a regular witch, it'll just kill them instantly. The next keybind is Z, which is similar to Valerie's edere spell. If you hover your mouse over someone and press Z on them, it drags them towards you. Just like that. Inadu's next keybind is Q, which is Projection, which is basically just teleportation. And this is what it looks like. Teleports them with this nice little effect, and it has a 5-second cooldown. Inadu's next ability is another regular witch ability that all witches have, and it's H, which is Pain Infliction. Inadu's next ability is B, which is orb form, which allows Inadu to fly around in this blue nice orb. The next ability is Y, which is Hollow Scream. If you press Y and then press on the target, you can only do it on one person, by the way. It's not like Bonnie's Scream or Hope's Scream. It flings them back and does some decent damage. It does over 100 damage. The next keybind is Hallucination. So could you use that on me so they can see what it looks like, please? Okay, so this is what happens with Hallucination. Just makes them bow down towards you, and it has this nice little effect. The next keybind is Possession, which is the keybind X. It allows Inadu to possess the target and take control over their body for a certain amount of time, and this is what it looks like. So Inadu's next keybind, now we're on to the spells, by the way. Inadu's first spell is Arshi Nada Jima Naseri. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is what it looks like. It just curses the target into a werewolf, and they can only be healed by God's blood. That's the only thing that can turn them back into the species that they previously were. This is what it looks like when a god heals you to turn you back into your normal species. Gives you all your abilities back and all of your stats back. Okay. Inadu spawns with a bone circle. Well, a tool called bone, and this is what it looks like. If Inadu places it down, it creates a circle around her with a pentagram in the middle, shaped like bones. Well, made out of bones, sorry. And the spell to activate this is Corporis Salutem Conservare. And it activates Inadu's immortality. Yeah, there's a barrier when Inadu activates this. This is what the spell looks like. And you can't enter it. The only way to destroy the spell is by having more than 2.8k magic. And you just hold this down and it'll be destroyed. We'll show you at the end what it's like to destroy it. But right now, this is what it's like if you fail to destroy the circle. There we go. Inadu's next spell is Misericonfractus, and it's an area of effect spell, which means it affects everyone around her, and it just breaks all of their bones, like this. Ragdolls them for a bit, and that's all. Inadu's next ability requires an original to show it, so we're going to do it on Hope Michelson, the Tribrid. Hope, I can't remember if Hope needs to be under 200 health or low on magic. Phasmatos Mortem Sanguius Mortem is the original killing spell, and they need to be under, well, they need to have less magic than Inadu does, and this is what it looks like. So, we actually failed doing that on Hope. We'll do it again in a second, because it has a 120-second cooldown, which is 2 minutes. You need to have more magic than them, and it has a it requires 1.5k magic, and you need more magic than them for it to work. This is what the original killing spell looks like. It just kills them and turns them into the species they were before they became an original vampire. Actually no, sorry, it just kills them full stop. As you can see, Hope is fully dead right now. This is Inadu's resurrection spell. It has the same animation as the regular resurrection spell, but it doesn't need the mini game for it to work. Finally, the last spell until we showcase the bone circle breaking spell. Not breaking spell, sorry, just breaking. Inadu has access to Delphine Eoten Core, which Jung has kindly been our test subject for. He volunteered himself. This is what it looks like, and it just rips the heart out of the target. And last but certainly not least, the disabling of the Inadu's bone circle. Actually, before we do this, let's rip Inadu. Can you come out of your circle real quick, please? Just so we can rip you, thank you. So let's rip Inadu, and as you can see, Inadu is fully immortal right now. If Inadu dies, she'll go back into her bone circle and slowly be resurrected to full health. However, if you have more than 2,800 magic, you can disable the bone circle, which is what I'm currently doing right now. And boom, the candles go out like this, and Inadu is now immortal. So if we hold B on Inadu, and then let me use my instant kill spell real quick. I'm really hoping this works on Inadu. Inadu becomes killable. Just like that. Thank you all so much for watching this British video. Next video might be showcasing Valerie or another popular Game Pass, which like Hope or maybe even Dark Joseph. If you have any suggestions, just put it in the comment section down below, and that'll be the next showcase video. Also, I put this in my last video in the description, but I made it way too long. What would you all prefer? Would you prefer 2 Game Pass characters shown in one video, which would mean longer videos, or only 1 character shown in one video, which is what we have right now, and that would make it so the videos are shorter and not like 10 million minutes long. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Solo.